So, as it turns out, trending story of Steve Harvey is false. Yeah, I know it's no longer a trending story. I jumped on this thread or this trend quite late, but it's something that has been pressed on my heart to give my two kobo, my 2 cents. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Shisom with a beautiful face. Yeah, if you are new, my name is Shisom Anidebe, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. When I saw the picture and the post, everything on social media, I actually went through comment section of two blogs that I saw it on, and honestly, the comment I was seeing was just, I was flabbergasted. It blew me away. Honestly, like I was like, do people really still think like this? Do people still think that everything that has human intervention in or that has connection with a human being can be perfect? I do not know where we get that idea that some people's marriages are perfect or some people's life are perfect, and nah, we still have midlife crisis going on, one or two midlife crises or quarter life crisis. If we just have one or two crises going on, it can't be perfect. Yeah, I still believe it is not entirely false. I still believe there is an atom of truth in it. I cannot believe somebody will just come up and just say, let me create a false rumor about my marriage. Marriage is not a joke, right? That you just wish something bad is going to happen to it. Even if it might not be the way social media has painted it to be, because social media is really a fake place, I still feel there is an atom of truth in that. So, as it turns out, it is false. It is just a rumor. Yet, it leaves us with many lessons to learn from. And just because I do not want to stray, I do not want to say more than I plan to, I wrote down 7 lessons that I learned from their story that I would love to share with you. So the first lesson is nobody, not even counselors, have perfect marriages. Nobody does. No two marriages are the same. If marriages were the same, they will pass questions for it. I think they should. But because it is different, you cannot use marriage A pass question for your own marriage B. It will not work. You can only take out from theirs and add to your own. But say you want to just follow their own way, it won't. So no marriage is perfect. Nobody's marriage is perfect. Not even your pastor. If priests were allowed to get married, even their marriage would not be perfect. Anybody, including counselors, can as well have a failed marriage. Counselors are still humans. Let us treat them as such. And still prone to making mistakes equally. They are human beings. Just because they are counselors does not make them superhumans. And they don't feel, they don't make mistakes. No, they are still human beings, okay? So the second lesson I learned is sometimes it is even more difficult for a counselor's spouse to learn from the counselor. So let me explain this using a normal couple. Sometimes it is difficult for one spouse to try to tell the other spouse what is correct, especially if what is correct favors him or her. They never accept it until they hear the same from a third party. The third word lesson: counselors are doing everything possible to fix the marriages and relationships of other people. And this is one ministry the devil don't want to see working. Why would this ministry work? Do you want them to stop fighting? Do you want them to start living peacefully, have a peaceful marriage? Never. Since you decide to fix their marriage, I'm going to spoil your own. So this is another reason why their marriage cannot even be perfect or even close or even be on the road to perfection. Just like pastors now, they pray for people, they cast out demons. Do you think those demons they casted out from that person is happy? They start fighting the pastor now. Where I was on my own peacefully, you trying to come and remove me. Oh yeah, now come and see peace. Let me see you. You feel me? That's basically the same thing that happens with marriage counselors. You are counseling this couple and they realize, oh, they've been making mistakes. They have been talking to their spouse anyhow. Now they want to change. And you think the devil is happy? Wow. You want to settle them. You want to settle their marriage. Oh yeah, now let me see how yours will be peaceful. So this is a ministry. The devil do not want to even see work for any reason. So it is very, very possible for a counselor's marriage not to work out just based on only just this one. Because do you think the devil is a joke? The devil don't want to see this ministry working. So counselors' marriages might have even greater attacks from spiritual forces. So let us tend to be sensitive when we are addressing these people because they're not close to perfection. They are not. They are human beings just like us. Okay? The fourth lesson I learned. Someone mentioned that most counselors got married before becoming counselors, which is true. I, for one, did not get married with the depth of knowledge I have now. I didn't. I agree with it. As the marriage is progressing, my knowledge is progressing too. I did not get married with all this knowledge I have now. So why do you think they got married with theirs? We grow daily with deeper understanding of this marriage institution as we counsel and encounter other couples. I don't counsel though, but as people counsel and I would encounter other couples challenges in their marriage. I pick one or two things from theirs and I'm like, okay, they said this is what caused this in their marriage. I will try to avoid doing this. They said this is what made this happen. I will try doing this. So I did not get married with all the knowledge I have now. So do not think counselors got married with all the knowledge they have. As they encounter other people, they counsel marriage A. They take lessons from marriage A. And when marriage B comes, they're like, okay, I have dealt with similar cases like this. Okay, this is what I told these people and it worked for them. I believe this might work for you too. My fifth lesson is love is a beautiful thing to experience, as well as marriage, especially godly marriage. It is very beautiful to experience it. But when a marriage is toxic, when it becomes toxic and abusive, with life-threatening or mental health risk, whether you are a counselor or not, it is good to back out of that marriage for safety. And then take a bow and leave. Left it alone. So you don't become gone so soon or start battling mental health issues. So it's not worth it. Whether you're a counselor or not, your life matters. Okay? Another lesson, which is my sixth lesson. Someone said he wrote a lot of books telling others how to fix their relationships. Yes. Please note. Please take note that the knowledge in those books might not be his personal experience. And it is not a guarantee that it cannot fail. But it contains facts that it can truly help boost a marriage or a relationship. It doesn't have to go through those things he wrote in the book for you to know that yes, people go through them. It doesn't have to be his personal experience. He has counseled a lot of people to actually know, okay, this is what helped these people, this is what helped these people, and he combined all the knowledge he has gained and wrote a book. Does it have to be his personal experience? What happens to you before you write a book about it? Really? So even if a counselor's marriage fails, there is no need, absolutely no need, dragging his book, articles or other writings to the mud. These are his source of income. He has passed out knowledge. He wrote those books. Whether it is based off his personal experience or the experience of others, it has been proven that it helped boost marriages, helped boost relationships. Just because he hit the rock or the rock hit it, whichever one, you feel it is okay to start dragging everything he has written in respect to marriage or relationship. Nah, it doesn't make any sense. Stop it. Stop it. Get help.
Stop it. Get some help.
We're moving to the last lesson that I learned from your story or from their room. So if at this point you've not liked, please like. I'm begging you to please like. And if you've not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? You are practically stealing at this point. You're watching my videos, you don't like, you still don't want to comment, you still don't want to subscribe. You are stealing. Yeah, that's what it is. So, the last point is never rush into conclusion on who your ideal or model couple is based on pictures posted on social media. Don't. Don't. I thought you guys have learned from Cora and her husband's story, but no. You still feel social media is a real place. People do their real life there. You think so? Just they play. A whole lot goes on in marriages that these pictures will not tell you. But do not be like, okay, these people they are my model. I look up to them. Only look up to God though. Let your eye not blind. Let who promise to stand by you not break leg. Look up to God. Like people will be like, these are the best couple. I wish my marriage would be like, you don't know what they are hiding from you until they tell you. So really be cautious when you want to rush to say this is my model, this is somebody I look up to in marriage. I want my marriage to be like their own. Be very, very cautious before doing that. Like it's not even necessary. It's not like you say, okay, I like the way this person make decisions about business. This is my model in business. Marriage, they get model for marriage. You can, I think it's to me, my 2 cents. I'm still giving my 2 cents. Don't forget. I can actually say, okay, these people are staying up to 30 years in marriage. Oh, I want to be like them and stay this long, but not be like them because they post fan picture and you think their marriage is sweet. Nah. Nah. Absolutely nah. If you have a model, at least some of the followers should be neighbors and friends who can attest that this couple are not just social media happy, but they are actually happy in real life. This will help you discern and know exactly who you're picking as your model and your ideal couple so you don't make mistakes. So with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that no marriage is perfect. You can only strive to be perfect. And when we strive, we become perfectly imperfect. We are perfect in our imperfections. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. If at this point you don't like, please like, share, comment, and please don't forget to subscribe.